Hey guys, what's up? This is Dredge Anonymous. I'm really sorry for not posting content that you guys appreciate, but I've been using something called Blender. Blender is a open source animation tool. You can also use it to develop games as well. So there was this issue with Blender. I'm going to show you the issue now. So I'm just going to take out this beautiful file right here, put it right there, and let's overwrite it. Alright, so we're going to show you the error that you would probably have looked for all over the internet. There's only one website that had the answer, and it fixed it for me. So I'm going to show you the error so you'll be able to see what it is. So this is Blender 2.5, and I have a Windows 7 32-bit Service Pack 1. So this one is compatible with it. Now, there's a problem with the Blender, especially with those who don't have drivers, with those who have Intel drivers, since it supports OpenGL 2.1, 3.3, and so on and so on, depending on the version of Blender that you have. There's a problem that we normally have where we try to click this right here, and it's called GPL render. This is for the image, and we get an error up here. So sorry about that. We get the error right there. So let me show you the error. There we go. So you see that I have the error. Now let me show you how to get rid of that error. Really sorry for the buggy video. I know that flash is probably blinding you. Sorry about that. Can't do anything about that right now. But you're going to click on the link in the description. The link in the description is going to take you to a website, which is a Blender website, and you're going to see 32-bit and 64-bit. If you want to figure out what type of computer you have, if you have 32 or 64, you can go to your search bar. If you have Windows 8, Windows 10, it should have a search bar, and you just type in the system. There we go, system, and you click on system in the search. Once you click on system, you'll be on this page, and then you, oh my god, I'm so sorry about the light. You search around at where it says system type. My system type is 32 operating system, which is pretty crappy, but it is what it is. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a file after you figure out the type of bit you're running on, operating system 32 or 64. You tap the one in according. You will have a file like this file. It's going to say OpenGL 32 if it's a 32-bit computer, DLL, or .dll, or 64-bit, 64. You know, it will, right, depending on which one you pick. So what you're going to do, you're going to open up your Blender. Go to the directory. For some people, it should be in you go to computer, depending on your computer, it may be in a different space wherever you installed it, probably the local disk. You may need to go to program files and look for a Blender Foundation, that one. But that's not where I stored. That's where I stored the version that's not working. Now what you're gonna do with the file is let me just locate my Blender. Yeah, I'm gonna blend up some fruits. Game development, animation, Blender, 32-bit, working, 2 point, yeah, that one. Alright, so this is the one that I decided to use, and as you can see, I'm having that trouble right now. As you can clearly see, I'm having such an awful. I'm just having that problem out there, and I'm guessing you search all over the internet, but I'll make it very simple for you. What you're going to do, you're going to copy and paste or just drag it into the directory. It must be in the directory with the blender.execute or exe. It has to be in that directory. So just pull it over. So I pull it over from there to there, and boom. You just let it do its thing. And once you do it again, it shouldn't give that problem. You may need to close the program out and then load it up again. So let's close the program out and then load it up again. So I close the program out, and that's the same program. I'm going to load it up again, and we shouldn't have that trouble. When you click the render, which is the same render, open GL image render, you shouldn't get that problem again. So I'm gonna click it, dun dun dun, and boom, I'm rendered. And I haven't done anything to it to render, but it's not giving me the error anymore. See, it's rendering. So there's another way to render it from up top here, where I click render, OPL, OpenGL render animation. No more error. It renders. Beautiful, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, which I know I actually put the entire error code into YouTube, and I'm the only person who has the fix for this that has a YouTube video. So if you know you're a game dev, or personally making your own games with Blender, and it's giving you this issue, which is giving every single person, everyone issues, even if they have NVIDIA GeForce drivers, fine, this fixes it. It's a real downgrade, amateur boondock kind of video, but hope you guys like it. Jednamas, peace out, love, respect.